Hello guys, welcome once again. In the last video I have shown you what are delegates and how to declare delegates in C#. In this video I'm going to give you a little example which makes this delegate concept a little bit much clearer. So let's get started. In the last video I have shown you how to declare a delegate signature, and I have shown you whatever method you want to point to from a delegate, your method or your delegate signature will look like the same as method. Only change is you need to have this delegate, right? Now for example, I want to create a delegate which will be a general purpose delegate to perform some action or to perform some operation. For example, I want to perform addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division from a same delegate. How can I do it? So for example, this method we have written it for the addition of two numbers. I can just make a similar method to subtract two numbers. I will just say subs number for subtracting number, and it will just give us the subtraction of two numbers. And once again we will copy this method and we will paste it here, and then this third method we will use it to get the product of two numbers, prod two numbers. So this will give us the product. Okay, so for example, I have these three methods and I want to use the same delegate to use them. I can name my delegate as operation delegate, for example, operation delegate, which performs some operation on these two numbers, right? Now what can I do is, or what I can do is, I can perform this addition, subtraction, or product of these two numbers by using the single delegate. So I will just copy the name of this delegate, and I can declare the object of this delegate. I have told you last time that delegates are similar to the classes in a way that you can instantiate or you can create an instance of this class or in this delegate, right? And in the constructor you need to give the name of the function you want to point to. So for example, first object I create del1 to add these two numbers, right? And I can say the result, the add result is equal to whatever is the result, right? This should be is equal to and the result. Okay, so and in a similar way I can declare the another instance of this delegate. I will just copy and paste it here, and I will name this delegate as delegate 2, and this in this delegate instance I will pass this function which is subtracting two numbers. Okay, and this result, I will say this result is result 1 for me. So for example, we say this is a result 1 and this is a result 2 for me, and I will pass two different numbers. For example, 1000 minus 789. Okay, and I can instantiate a third delegate object del3, and I will pass this product function to this, and now this delegate will point to the product, and this result I will store in the third variable called result3, and then I can say sub result is, or subs result is, and product result is this one. So in a way I have used a single delegate to perform these three methods, right? So this delegate can be used as a general purpose a method for performing three different tasks, right? And I will run the program, and it shows me the result of all these three, right? So in this way you can create a delegate which will show you which will give you the result of all these this should be one second. Okay, so there is something which I forgot. This delegate comes here when we pass these two arguments. This delegate will come here and this delegate will come here, right? Now this declaration is complete. So we create an instance of the delegate, and in the as a constructor we give the function name which will point to this function. So our delegate object will point to this function, and whatever this function is pointing to, it will take the argument, same argument as that function, and using this instance, right? The same you will do it for this and this, and now probably you will see the right result. So addition of these two numbers is this, subtraction of these two numbers is this, and multiplication of these two numbers is this. Okay. So in a way you can use delegate for three purposes. First is to encapsulate the methods call from caller. Second is effective use of delegate improves the performance of the application, right? So if you use these delegates effectively, it will increase the performance of your application in a way that your application will be much flexible if you use delegates, because you can perform different tasks using the same delegates, right? And the third is um, delegates are used to call method asynchronously, right? So you can call this method, and at the different time you can call other method, so you can call them asynchronously, right? So in this way you can use delegates. This is a small example I want to give you, and I hope you have learned something new this time. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.